The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. Once more, a throw over. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra, a base hit in his first trip. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Striding into the box, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's wide, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Popped him up. Berra is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Red Hood. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off. So 1-1. Back 2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Carpenter now at second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. Cool from shallow right. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, looking to put the ball in play here. Feller into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Thomas shading to his right, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Frank Thomas.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Chipper Jones.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albert Pujols.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit on the ground to short. Bregman has it. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. In now, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Feller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Peralta. Now pitching, Allen.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stan Musial will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Stan Musial.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Red Poole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
I'm set with the 0-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The relay. At the plate, Alex Wood. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Bouncer up the middle. Bregman gloves it. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Back goes Betts. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ripped down the first base line. Jansen comes set. Here's the 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. J.D. Martinez would be next. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Bregman over to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning from the stretch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Yelich over at second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
In the air to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Yogi Berra will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Yogi Berra.
Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now in the box, Kenley Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lee Smith answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Red Poole. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top